Hi, I am Anagha and welcome to my YouTube channel. I create videos on personal development, which is time management, productivity, self-care and a lot more, and on online business and a lot of lifestyle as well. Did you know that clicking on those tiny little buttons like, share and subscribe will actually make me smile year to year? Yeah, that's right. That's because I'm new here and your support will mean a lot to me. And while you're at it, don't forget to click the bell icon because you will receive a notification every time I upload a new video, and that is every Wednesday and Saturday. With that, let's get started with today's video. We Indians think a lot about what will other people think or say. Log Kya Kahenge should be officially declared as the dialogue of the country, if that makes sense. In fact, quite a lot of us as well worry about what will other people think if I do that, what will other people say if I do this, and all of that. And some of us have heard it from our parents at least. And this is quite harmful to our development in general, and that's why I thought I'll sit down to address this issue. Who am I to talk about this? I am someone that's been always different from others in the family or around the friend circle, and that is why I feel like I have been spoken about a lot. I know that I've been spoken about, and I've braved through these comments and do what I want to do in life, and that's why I feel I know and I can talk about this topic. Before we even get into how to stop caring about others, what other people think and all of that, I would like to address why people in general talk about others. Point number one is that people just see other people's lives, and people usually have this thought process that A is right and B is wrong, and with that kind of mentality which they apply to everybody and anybody, they feel it's a right to judge anybody. For example, if someone assumes that wearing short dresses is wrong, then anybody that wears short dress, maybe there's a reason behind it, maybe anything at all of that sort, they will be judged and they will be spoken about for wearing short dresses. Similarly, if somebody feels that having an engineering degree, a medicine degree, or having a government job is the only way around life, then anybody that does anything differently will be termed wrong and nonsense. So I would say people coming to a concept that this is right and this is wrong, that is when all the talking starts. Point number two is that people are just bored and they love gossiping in general. Gossiping kind of gives them calm in their mind. They talk about film stars, they talk about influencers, they talk about just anybody and everybody around them. Sometimes it might not be harmful, they just talk about other people in general to calm themselves, but that is also one of the reasons why people talk about. So with this in hand, which both of the scenario, and probably there are more scenarios which are out of our control, what is under our control is that how we let it affect us and why we should stop caring about what other people tell about us. A lot of millennials choose to marry late, right? But we know that they are always spoken about and they face a lot of questions about their choice. But hey, I married pretty young, and guess what? I faced a lot of judgments and comments too, and I was probably spoken about as well. I was mostly termed as the boring girl who just got married right after college, and I was mostly looked down upon for the decision I made. You get the point, right? They are going to talk about you nonetheless. So would you rather be spoken about while doing the things that you love, or would you rather be spoken about while you do the things that you don't really like? The choice is yours. Does this even require an explanation. There is not a single reason why somebody has to rate you, and your worth is definitely not depending on their ratings and reviews. You're not a product on Amazon or Flipkart or any other place. I have a small activity for you guys to kind of make you understand what this is. So first of all, think of 4 to 5 people in your life. Try to make them from different probably from different groups or different circles, and if you can, think about these 5 people from different age groups as well. Now think of a situation or a decision that you have made, probably you have already made or you're planning to make, or situation that you might probably face. Think of something like this and sit down to think of each of these persons' reaction to your situation or the decision that you've made. I would say different people would have different opinions on this situation. For example, say you failed your boards. One person might just tell that your life is doomed and it's over. And one person might just tell you that this is the new beginning, learn a new skill, and there'll be no limits to where you can reach. And say if you got first or second rank in your boards, then one person might really congratulate you and tell you that your life is changed forever and there's nothing at all that can keep you from being successful, while the other person might just look down upon you thinking that you are just a bookworm. So you have probably heard about this many times before, but if you did not get the gist of it, the point here is you cannot please everyone. You cannot please all those 4 to 5 people that you thought about at one shot. You cannot get a 5-star rating from everybody, but please don't be that product who's begging for ratings and reviews. What you have been through is what you have been through. Simple. You would have made any decision that you made based on your life experiences. Overall, in the big picture, two people's lives do look similar. For example, if you went to college with your cousin or a neighbor, then both of your lives might look quite similar on the basis of you guys go to the same college, so you have same people around you, you have similar schedules because your college start at the same time and all of that. But when you zoom in and look into each person's life, you both might be living an entirely different life, and this nobody knows. And not everybody understands that just because you go to same college or work in the same institution, 2 people are not the same person. You know why you took your decision. They don't know. So let them talk. It's okay for them to talk because they don't know your life and they don't know what you've been through and why you made a choice that you did make or why you faced a situation that you're facing. When you don't even know the question, why would you bother to look at the answer? Now, what are your experiences in what other people said about your life? Drop it in the comment section below. I will tell you 3 of my major experiences. Number 1 is when I opted for civil engineering. Quite a lot of people told me that it's a man's job and a woman won't be able to do it and all of that. Yes, it did not work out for me, but hey, I have girlfriends who are building roads out there. Second was when I married at 22. So many asked if I was sure, if I was sure about marriage itself, if I was sure about the guy I was marrying, if I was sure about other 100 things that I was going through in that phase. And if you would ask me now, 2.5 years later, I would still say that it is one of the best decisions I made. Third situation was when I wanted to start up my own business. Quite a lot of people again told and talked about me about how women can't run businesses, or I can't run a business. I am not capable enough to manage money. I'm not capable enough to I'm too timid to manage a business. I was told I'm not smart enough to handle everything that goes inside a business. And of course, I was questioned, posting on Instagram is a job or what? Now go ahead and share your experiences in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Like this video and share it with whom you think will relate to this video. That is that, and this is me signing off. Honestly, Anagha. But guess what? Alu kachira.